Thankfully, Mark Williams, jumping center, and he wins the tap from Michael Graham, and it's Duke with the ball first. Blue Devils working inside where Williams should have a huge size advantage at 7'1". He gets deep into the paint and scores. McIntosh at the point, Watson, Burford, Gillens, Butler, perhaps the best player now rounding into shape for Elon, and then Michael Graham.
Yeah, you can't get beat in layup lines. Right. You have to believe that you're supposed to be here and should be here.
And McIntosh trying to check. The broad-shouldered freshman Trevor Keels who lays it in. That is 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Have not been what they're going to face for the bulk of the rest of their season, but it's good to see they're making shots and clicking it at a high efficiency rate.
Gillens, Butler, the Butler transfer with his first 2. 6'4" Duke early. Open look for more. Nothing but that. And I think of guys like Wendell Moore Jr. Ochai Agbaji at Kansas as Williams blocks that shot out of bounds.
And we've seen the production as a result.
He comes up with the takeaway. Right to the basket. For 2 more, Hunter Woods couldn't stop him. And that was part of the equation to allow for this matchup to happen. Three-point ball good by Gerald Gillens Butler.
This is a volume three-point shooting team.
Great wrap around by Trevor Keels. He's got 4.
Virginia Tech a little bit more talented, but in terms of style of play, it actually ends up being a good prep for Duke.
Keels on the breakaway. I mean, they were sensational shooting the basketball both against South Carolina State on Tuesday and then again on Thursday against App State. Off to a quick start from the floor again today, and there's a corner 3 buried by Jeremy Roach. Keels, who misfires. Joey Baker got a hand on it, and Duke saves it. Baker to the corner for Griffin. His coach says he's got just about as soft a touch as you could have. Baker turns the corner, uses the left hand nicely off the glass. From the moment he stepped on campus, Hunter has led the team for us. He's been one of our guys. There he makes the pull-up. Banchero with the block. Roach. Keels. Duke leads by 15. 9 minutes remaining first half. Nice look inside. Banchero goes up strong and lays it in.
So Mike Schrage has challenged his team strategically to prepare for conference play.
On the run out, Michael Graham lays it in. And the timeout comes from Duke.
Unless you play the game. And so you got to go play those games in order to potentially have your moment.
Paolo Banchero using his size, then a chance for 3.
You want him with that size away, and his post-up game is good, don't get me wrong.
Love that baseline out of bounds to find Keels for 2 more. He's got 10. And I like the message Coach K delivered to his team at the start.
He spent 10 minutes, the first 10 minutes, talking to his team on COVID.
And with his first 2.
Spent the first 10 minutes talking about that mitigation and talking about COVID.
Keels rattles home the 3. And with only 12 on the shot clock, looks to engage. 3-point shot. Hannah, nothing but net. Shooter's roll for Trevor Keels. He is on some kind of roll with 15 points here in the first half.
Not a lot of resistance off the dribble by this Elon defense.
Elon could use that young man to get going. Zach Irvin buries his first 3. Baker trying to get 2 back at the other end. Going right at Irvin. On second effort, he gets those 2. Burford kicks. Another shot for Irvin. 2 in a row for the 6'5" junior. Wendell Moore, and it's again another straight line drive and an easy 2 for the Blue Devils. Moore off the hesitation. Again, using that window to great effect, including last year going from a play-in game all the way to the championship game. And so that's what they're hoping this experience as much as anything as Williams again just turns and shoots over a much smaller defender. Elon basketball, women's and men's, was all over SportsCenter that night as well. Pretty cool stuff.
We asked Mike Schrage before the game as Graham dunks one home.
Little step back for Gillen's Butler. Michael Graham really the Georgetown one. Good high-low. Banchero off the feet from Williams. Butler end-to-end for 2.
For Gerald Gillen's Butler. Mike Schrage, of course, spent time at Butler as an assistant coach under Chris Holtman. And had recruited Gillen's Butler to Butler.
Down the lane. Nicely done.
Yeah, John Shire was saying that today. It'll come. There you see there. I mean, he's came into college with the reputation as a shooter.
Duke gets it right back. Baker for 3. Griffin snatches the rebound. Gets it to the wing for Roach, who connects. Very good.
Monster on the block. One of my favorite players in the league.
Williams, nice feed to Roach. Williams has it picked off. The double team work for the Phoenix. And the throwdown by Gillen's Butler. Nothing but net for Jeremy Roach. And I don't even say that facetiously. As Coach K says, it's the greatest institution for leadership in the world. Nice setup. And the freshman missed the layup. He got his 2 points. Again, as we mentioned in the first half, John transferred in after 4 years at Marquette. Baker with a left-handed finish, where he at Marquette is the second all-time leading shot blocker.
And he's a good transfer to get because he's a grown man who's played a lot of college basketball and is good for your locker room.
3 ball for Hunter McIntosh.
It's getting a player who's good, but who fits your identity and fits the guys you have in your program.
Bates Jones. Speaking of graduate transfers, the former Davidson Wildcat has his first 3 of the night. That ball bounced off of an Elon player's hands, Hunter Woods, and somehow Karam through the rim. Ball analyst Chris Patola.
Well, this is how you draw it up, right? I mean, you want to throw a nice little touch pass, a double tap up to the rim, and then you got to use the glass. When you're that close, Doug, and you're going to double tap it like that, you've got to be able to use the glass. Nicely done here. As he gathers. I mean, and the thing is, we missed the front end.
Gives up the open look. And then a bad shot by Bates Jones. A little better on the follow.
What do you mean, well? You can't pop a smile down 31.
You can pop a smile. You've got to acknowledge that was pretty crazy. Blake's the steal. And this time he just lays it off the glass for 2.
You are softer than tissue paper.
You're welcome. Good ball fake and then penetration for Burford. Another Phoenix turnover. Griffin goes strong to the goal one more time. See? On cue! My guys! Shoot the ball! Before practice, before shoot around, and stay around late, getting shots up. Good looking stroke by the lefty Chuck Hanna. You're on ACC Network. shows a really nice touch.
He does have a nice touch. They really hurt Elon in the paint early in this game and closed it out in this second half the way they should. Playing well.